Hi, my name is Gabriel and I'm going to speak about the book The Hobbit. The Hobbit is a fantasy story, which means it's not real. It brings many values that must be followed and told in a good humorous way. It brings a language of middle age, objective and clear. The book begins with a storytelling of a hobbit called Bilbo. He who lived in a very comfortable land did not like adventures, only his routine. His mother was on the side of the Tuck family, a family that liked adventures and did its writing, and his father was on the side of the scholarship hodder family, a cat family that didn't like to get into trouble. Bilbo had both sides, but they never got into trouble. One day, his best friend Gandalf invited him on an adventure, but he refused. And the next day, he showed up with 13 dwarfs in his house, inviting them on an adventure to recover the gold that had been stolen years ago by a terrible dragon cat. Gold was everything to the dwarfs, but Smaug did not use the gold. He only liked to enjoy and sleep on the riches. The leader of the dwarfs was Thorin, grandson of Thor. He was the king of the dwarfs when the treasure was dressed by the dragon. Thorin was the heir and intended to take revenge on the dragon for stealing all the wealth from his family a few years ago. So the dwarfs hired the hobbits to be the thief of the expedition, but they were not satisfied at all, as they thought he was useless for the adventure. Throughout history, Bilbo proved to them that he was very useful, and that without him the dwarfs would never reach the Dark Mountain, where the dragon was. The journey was long and tiring to reach the mountain. They went through many difficulties and made a great adventure. They faced trolls, elves, wolves, and orcs. Bilbo got an invisible ring of Gollum when he was trapped in the cave of the orcs. They all escaped alive from the cave and all the other adventures. The team managed to reach the Dark Mountain and defeat the dragon. In reality, it was the men of the valley who defeated him, because Smaug destroyed their city because of the dwarfs, and with that the men went to the mountain in order to get the riches to recover their city. Thorin, as leader, refused, locked himself in the place with his comrades and declared enmity with the men. They persisted to camp in the forest until a solution was taken. Until then there was a war of the dwarfs and the men against the orcs and the wolves. The latter had to join the men and help them, as they were all enemies of the orcs and wolves. Thorin did not resist the war and ended up dead. But he distributed all the goods equally to everyone, and in his last minute of life, he could really value the non-material things. He asked Bilbo's forgiveness and showed him how good the journey was. Bilbo, when he came back to his house, he became a new person. He started singing and spent the rest of his life very happy. From time to time, the dwarves visited him and get great joy he saved them. The moral that we can draw for his history is always value friendship and companionship. This book showed that in a great adventure with great difficulties, the most important thing was not the gold that was recovered, but the bonds they made between them. We can conclude that friendship is worth much more than money and any other else. We must always enjoy our lives, but never forget what is really essential: love to the next.